37th lesson.
I'm going to buy a house.
I'm going to rent an apartment in Manhattan.
We're going to buy a cottage by a lake in Maine.
We bought a timeshare villa in Lake Tahoe.
That's beautiful. We stayed at the Lake Tahoe Hilton 3 years ago.
We're going to Manhattan next Friday to see a play on Broadway.
I'm going to start apartment hunting this weekend.
Hurry up! We need a place to stay in New York.
Okay, but watch out. I'm going to visit you in Maine.
Exercise.
Watch out. They're going to visit you.
I just bought a 2-bedroom apartment in Seattle.
Is she going to stay in her aunt's villa?
We are going to stay in New York.
He rented that beautiful villa 5 years ago. Thirty-eighth lesson.
When I'm 60, I'll retire. How long have you worked for Ford?
32 years.
Wow! When will you retire?
I'll retire when I'm 60 in 2 years. How about you?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Why will you tell me tomorrow?
I'm going to ask my boss for a raise. If he says no, I will quit.
I'll pray for you.
Exercise.
I'll go to the cinema every day when I retire.
When will you retire?
When I'm 85.
Wow! I'm retiring tomorrow.
My boss just gave me a golden handshake.
Thirty-ninth lesson.
Will Rocky win the fight?
Mrs. Truman, you're a fortune teller. Will I get married soon?
Young man, you will find an eligible candidate within the next 3 months.
But will she say yes?
She will say yes if she's the right woman.
But,
That will be $20, young man.
Mrs. Truman, I'm kind of broke. Tell me, will Rocky win tomorrow night's prize fight? I've placed a $20 bet.
What are the odds?
25 to 1.
I will tell you on Wednesday at our next séance.
Exercise.
The fortune teller is broke.
She placed a $50 bet on a loser.
Tell me, will Rocky get married soon?
That will be $33.
I'll pay you at our next séance.
Fortieth lesson.
We've been preparing for this since June. Are you ready for the exam?
As ready as ever. We've been studying since noon.
Noon? I thought you said that you've been reviewing since June. Have you been reading chapters 1 through 14?
We've been memorizing the vocabulary list, like you told us.
Have you been listening to the cassettes regularly?
I've been playing them over and over in my car this morning, and Tom has been learning the dialogues by heart.
I have been prepping you for this important day for months. Today, you will be able to taste the fruits of your labor. I hope.
We like fruit, but I've been thinking more about cheeseburgers and a large Coke after the exam.
Exercise.
They've been playing in the garden since 9 a.m.
Have you been working all night?
I have been thinking about you.
Are they ready?
As ready as ever.